My beloved child, you have not clicked on this message by chance. You are here because I myself have led you to this exact moment. I know what has been happening around you. I have seen the invisible battles, the restless nights, the moments when you felt that nothing was working and everything you tried was falling apart. I have watched as the enemy tried to set traps for you, to twist circumstances, to use people against you, to fill your heart with fear and doubt, and to make you believe that your story was over. But hear me clearly. The devil's plan to ruin you has failed completely and permanently. You are not listening to an ordinary video. This is my word for you right now. And if you will listen carefully to everything I am about to say, you will see the victory that I have already prepared for you. Do not take this lightly, for this is your confirmation, the very answer to the prayer you have been whispering in secret. I saw the way you questioned yourself, wondering if maybe you were cursed, wondering why good things seem to escape you just when they're within reach. But my child, I want you to understand something deep in your spirit today. What you faced was not punishment, it was warfare. The enemy saw the greatness I planted inside you. He saw the doors that I was about to open, and he thought if he could distract you, delay you, or destroy your confidence, he could steal the blessing I had prepared. But he did not know that I was already ahead of him, dismantling every scheme before it could take root. There were moments when you thought you lost, but in reality, I was shifting the ground beneath your feet to place you on higher ground. My child, remember Joseph, betrayed by his brothers, sold into slavery, thrown into prison for a crime he didn't commit, and yet every step, even the painful ones, was leading him to the palace. In the same way, what you thought was a setback has been the exact path to your breakthrough. The people who walked away, I removed them because they could not go where I am taking you. The opportunities you thought slipped away, I closed those doors because they were too small for the destiny I have written over your life. Listen to me. The very things the enemy used to hurt you are the things I am using to raise you right now. Even as you are hearing my voice, there are chains breaking in the spiritual realm that you cannot yet see. There are documents being signed, hearts being changed, and doors being unlocked in your favor. And the enemy is powerless to stop it. But my child, there is something you must do. You must not return to the place of fear and doubt, for fear will blind you to the miracle I am releasing. I am calling you to stand in faith, to believe that I am who I say I am, and that I will do what I have promised. Do not let your mind replay the pain of the past. Let your spirit rise in the hope of what is coming. Just as I shut the mouths of the lion for Daniel, I have silenced the voice of the accuser in your life. The very stones that were meant to bury you will be the foundation on which I will build your testimony. You have been asking me for signs, and I am giving them to you now. Unexpected peace will come over you where there was once anxiety. Opportunities will reappear, but this time better and more secure. People who doubted you will watch in amazement as I lift you higher. You will see this with your own eyes, and you will know it was my hand that did it. But you must stay close to me, listening and obeying, because in this moment the enemy will still try to whisper lies to pull you away. Do not listen to him. I have already crushed his plan under my feet. This is your moment, and I do not want you to let it slip away. You will not have to fight in the same way you fought before, for I myself am fighting for you now. I am releasing angels on assignment to go ahead of you and prepare the way. The battle has shifted. You are no longer in the season of surviving. You are entering the season of thriving. And I say to you now, my child, lift your head, wipe your tears, because the story is changing in your favor. You will soon testify of how quickly I turned everything around. This is the victory I have promised you, and it is here. Now, before we go deeper, I want you to do something. If you believe this word is for you, I want you to like, share, and subscribe so that this message can reach others who are also in the middle of their fight, because you never know whose life will be changed when they hear my voice through you. My precious one, there is more I need to reveal to you about the traps the enemy set and how I reverse them. So listen closely, for in these next moments, I will open your eyes to see just how protected you have been all along. Even when you felt abandoned, I was surrounding you. Even when you felt weak, I was holding you up. Even when you thought it was over, I was writing a brand new chapter that will make the enemy regret ever touching you. You are about to see why I allowed certain storms and why I let certain people walk away. Because every single detail has been part of my strategy for your victory. and the time for that victory is now. Every storm that touched your life was measured by my hand. Not one drop of rain fell without my permission, and not one wave rose higher than I allowed. You have been asking me, Lord, why did you let this happen? Why didn't you stop it sooner? And my answer to you today is this: because I was using the very thing the enemy sent to harm you as the training ground for your strength, the platform for your testimony, and the seedbed for the blessings I am about to pour out. Just as David learned to fight lions and bears before facing Goliath, I have been preparing you to stand in battles you once thought you could never win. I have watched you in your private moments, when no one else saw your tears, when you smiled in front of others but felt like collapsing inside. And I want you to know that every single tear you have shed has been collected by me. I have stored them, and they are now being turned into a harvest of joy. You did not quit, even when you thought you couldn't go on. And because you held on to me, even with the smallest thread of faith, I am now opening the floodgates of my goodness over your life. The enemy was convinced that if he threw enough at you, you would give up. But instead, every attack only pushed you closer to me, and that has sealed his defeat. My child, you are stepping into a season where you will see me answer prayers you have almost forgotten you prayed. I will do it in such a way that you will know it could not have been coincidence. I will line up the right people, the right opportunities, and the right timing so perfectly that you will stand in awe. And I will even make the enemy watch as I bless you openly. Remember Job. The enemy took everything from him, but I restored double. And so it will be for you. Not only will I replace what you lost, but I will multiply it. You will look back at this season and say, it was worth it, because it brought me closer to the heart of God. And my child, I need you to understand something else. When I say I have crushed the enemy's plan, it means that what was meant to be your destruction will now be your elevation. There are people who counted you out, but they will have to watch as I lift you up. There are situations that seemed impossible, but they will bow to my will. You will walk into places where you once felt small and intimidated, and you will carry the boldness of one who knows they are chosen and protected. The fear that used to control your decisions is breaking even now as you hear my words. You will no longer make choices from a place of survival, but from a place of purpose and faith. This is why you must stay alert, because the enemy will try to whisper to you, this is too good to be true, or it won't last. But you must answer him with my promises. Declare out loud, my God has crushed the enemy's attack, and my breakthrough is now. When you speak my truth, the enemy cannot stay. My beloved, I want you to carry this word with you everywhere you go in the coming days. Let it shape the way you think, the way you walk, and the way you speak. Begin to prepare for blessings as if they're already here, because in my eyes, they already are. Begin to thank me not just for what I have done, but for what I am about to do. Gratitude is the language of victory. As you give thanks, you will find your faith growing stronger, your heart lighter, and your steps surer. This is not the time to shrink back. This is a time to step forward with boldness. I have crushed what was coming against you, and now I am placing the keys of new doors into your hands. Some of these doors will lead to relationships that will strengthen your destiny. Others will lead to opportunities that will expand your influence, and some will simply lead to deeper joy and peace in me. Trust every door I open and trust every door I close, because I am orchestrating it all for your good. My child, hold this truth tightly. You have not been abandoned, you have been prepared. You have not been forgotten, you have been positioned. And the moment you are standing in right now is sacred, for it is the bridge between the pain of your past and the promise of your future. And now, my beloved, I am asking you to walk with me across this bridge without looking back. Do not turn around to replay old wounds. Do not reopen doors I have closed. And do not chase after people I have removed from your path. Where I am taking you, not everyone can follow. I have set you apart. And sometimes that separation feels lonely, but it is holy. You are not being isolated for punishment. You are being set apart for glory. I am surrounding you with my presence, even when you can't see it. And I am putting a hedge of protection around your life so strong that no weapon formed against you will prosper. The enemy will still try to shout from a distance, but his voice has no authority here. When you hear those whispers of fear or doubt, remember that they are the desperate cries of one who is already lost. Stand firm in the truth that I have spoken, Your breakthrough is here, your victory is now, and nothing can take it from you. My child, I am going to surprise you in the days ahead. There will be moments where you will stop and think, this feels like a miracle, and you will be right. You will see sudden changes in places where you thought nothing would ever move. A relationship will be healed. A door will open. A burden will lift. Some of these blessings will be so personal, so specific to your prayers, that you will know I was listening the entire time. Do you remember when you told me, Lord, even if no one understands me, please just let me know you hear me? This is my answer. I hear you, I see you, and I am with you. And not only am I with you, I am going ahead of you, clearing paths, softening hearts, and aligning everything you need for the next chapter of your life. I am giving you strength you didn't know you had, peace that makes no sense to the world, and joy that will spill over into every area of your life. You will carry this joy like a light, and others will be drawn to it. They will ask you how you kept going, and you will tell them, because my God never left me. In that moment, your testimony will become the seed for someone else's breakthrough. My child, I want you to prepare for more than you have asked for. I am not a God who does just enough. I am the God of abundance. When I bless, I overflow. When I restore, I multiply. When I heal, I make whole. You will not just recover from this season. You will rise from stronger, wiser, and more anointed than before. The enemy thought this battle would break you, but it has built you. And because of that, you are about to step into places where the favor on your life will speak louder than your words. Do not be afraid of the new territory I give you. I will teach you how to walk in it. And when I open the door, walk through it with confidence, knowing I am right beside you. This is the moment where I am asking you to trust me completely, even when you don't see every detail. Trust that I am guiding your steps. Even when you don't understand my timing, trust that I am never late. Even when you feel unqualified, trust that I am the one who qualifies you. I am lifting you from the shadows into the light, from the back of the line to the front, from the place of waiting into the place of receiving. And as you step into this new season, I want you to remember that this victory is not fragile. It cannot be stolen, it cannot be reversed, and it cannot be undone because it is sealed by my hand. So walk boldly, speak with faith, love without fear, and live in the fullness of what I prepared. And as you do, give me thanks, not just for the blessings, but for the battles too, because without them, you would not have known how strong I made you. The devil's plan to ruin you has failed. His weapons have been shattered, and his accusations have been silenced. You are free, you are chosen, and you are stepping into a victory that will echo through your life for years to come. So go now, my precious child, and live in the joy of this truth. Your God has crushed the enemy's attack. Your breakthrough is now, and this moment will not slip away from you.